Welcome everyone to this wonderful workshop. Our presenter today is Lisa Wilder. Lisa is a burnout solution and spiritual life coach. And the good news is that she offers remote sessions. So be sure to check out her shop on pranalink.com. Lisa uses mindfulness, meditation, energy healing, pranic healing, hypnosis, EFT, affirmations, sound healing, mirror work, breath work, shadow work, and shamanism. She helps individuals and organizations to achieve optimal performance, peak state, and maximum efficiency through engagement, commitment, dedication, and immersion in their work and personal lives. She specializes in providing a unique and personalized approach to preventing and recovering from burnout by identifying the root causes and addressing them in a comprehensive way. If you're looking for a holistic burnout solution coach, contact Lisa. She will be happy to discuss how she can help you to achieve your goals. And now to today's webinar. Over to you, Lisa.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. Thank you so much for that introduction. I am so grateful to be here with you guys. Technology has allowed this to happen, and I'm really, really happy, very, very pleased. This session or workshop is interactive. So it's not a lecture. I will be asking you to engage within this session. As Jeannie mentioned, I'm a shaman, so I bring in different tools such as the rattle and the drum. And one of the things that I would love to do is to allow us to just ground and center with some nice deep breaths, just coming back to center. And as we do that, I'm going to drum, and I want us to just use our imagination and imagine that we're sitting in a space where we're connected, like a circle. We're coming with one intention, which is to just allow, just release. I will ask you several times throughout the session, how are you feeling? And it's really just the opportunity to tap into your body and just notice how your body is feeling. Without any judgment. This is a no judgment space, okay? So however you're feeling, we're gonna honor each moment of that, and then we're going to work through some processes that will help to relieve stress, anxiety, pain, and all of the above. So let's just begin with some nice deep breaths. If you like to come off camera, that's always helpful because I can really see how you're, responding to the session. If not, that's okay too. But it's always nice to see the face that's attached to the name. Hi, thank you. Hello, hello. So I have this drum here. And you may want to turn your device up. So the point of the drum is to bring us into union. So all you have to do in this moment is just close your eyes and just tune into your body, into your breath. Sometimes it's helpful for me to just tune into the spirit of gratitude. And there's so many things that we have to be grateful for. And if there's something in particular that really helps to motivate the body to respond. So just take a few moments, tune into your body. Connect with your breath. Breathing in nice and slow. Taking in as much oxygen, air, prana, chi as you can. And then slowly allow it to release through your nose, nice and slow. And you're just going to find a rhythm that works well for you. We're not going to rush any of this amazing time that we have together. Allow yourself to just release the to-do list. If you want to turn the lights down, feel free. And I'm going to begin to drum. And I'd like for you to just imagine that we're all together in one beautiful space. Perhaps it's out in nature. And even though we don't know each other, there's something that feels very familiar within our connection. So imagine that we're in a circle. And imagine that there's a fire pit in between us. And I'm going to drum. Take a couple of nice deep breaths in. We're giving ourselves permission to just be here in this moment. So much gratitude. And I would like to just know how each one of you are feeling. If you could take yourself off of mute, just say your name and state what you would like to receive within this session. I would love that. That would be great.
Hi, this is Mukta Rastogi. I'm just looking for some peace. I've got a very bad headache, some situation happening at home, and I just need to calm down.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
I'm just looking for additional tools to help replenish the cup, and whenever I need to ground, just recognize that sooner than allowing myself to get further into burnout.
Great. Thank you. Thank you.
Great.
Preventative.
Yes.
I'm looking for peace within self. I came here for today. I have it, I feel, but sometimes, with the world at busy work, life, stress. So just to slow down is what I really need to do, is to slow down for self. So
All
that's what I'm
right.
here for.
Thank you. You're in the right
Thank
place.
Thank you.
We're gonna slow it all the way down. I just want to get a grasp of how to support each person.
This is Janine DeMaria, and I'm interested in learning more about mirror work and shadow work.
Okay. Awesome. We have a great group today. And some of you have chimed in from all over the world. And I want to make sure that I'm able to support each person. So does everyone have water to drink? It's important to have water because some of the processes that we're going to go through has the potential to dehydrate you. And from everything that everyone has shared, I think we're going to start off with some emotional freedom technique. And I don't know if anyone is familiar with emotional freedom technique. It's an awesome tool to use for stress, anxiety, to gain weight, to lose weight, procrastination. I mean, the list, pain, the list goes on. The way that it works is all you need is your fingers. And it's also known as EFT and tapping. And so basically we're going to tap on meridian points and we're going to do it together. And if you're not familiar with meridian points, they're like funnels that run through our body, like that connect with organs of our body. So the concept is that we're going to tap on meridian points that's going to allow the discomfort to ease. And you're going to rate it. So if you have your pen and paper, hopefully you do. And if not, that's okay. But it's always helpful to have your pen and paper in this process. And you're just going to take a moment. And from everything that everyone has given in regards to feedback, just notice how you would rate your discomfort on a scale from 1 to 10, 10 being the highest. You would just write down what your stress level is, anxiety, your headache, any anxiousness, any physical pain. Just note it, how you would rate it, 10 being the highest. And then we're just going to begin. And this is really a great opportunity to really bust through something that's been chronic or something that you just really want to dissipate. It could be, as I mentioned, procrastination. It could be irritability. It could be almost anything. And now we're going to begin. And I'd like to begin with just a couple of deep breaths. I'm going to ask you throughout the session to take nice deep breaths. And we're going to begin with the karate chop, the side of the hand. You're just going to take your fingers and you're going to begin to tap on that area. And you want to tap to feel it, not to bruise, but to feel it. So just tap, 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 tap. And you want to, as I mentioned, you want to feel it. Now we're going to tap in between the eyes. You can use one hand or both. We're going to tap the side of the eye with the temporal bone. Yes. We're going to tap underneath the eye. Underneath the nose. The chin. the collarbone. So locate your collarbone, and it's right underneath the collarbone. And if you're tapping too light, you won't get the results that you want. So you want to, you're tapping on the meridian points. Awesome. Now we're going to tap underneath the arm, right where our bra strap would be for the ladies, and just right underneath the armpit for the men. And now the top of the head. Yes. And there's lots of different points at the top of the head, so you might want to move around. You know, you can just stop tapping, take a nice deep breath, and blow it out. Tune into your body. Notice how you're feeling. And now we're going to go back to the rating system on a scale from 1 to 10. You can write down how you're feeling after that one round. We're going to do more rounds. So if it's the same, then no worries. Let's do one more round. And then I'm going to ask each person to just come off mic and let me know how they're feeling, okay? This is a great time to drink water in between each round. All right, let's begin. And you can use either hand, so whichever feels comfortable. Let's begin. In between the eyes. The side of the eyes, right where the temporal bone is. Underneath the eyes. Underneath the nose. The chin. The collarbone, right underneath the collarbone. Underneath the arm. And the top of the head. Okay, you can stop tapping, take a nice deep breath in. Blow it out. If you want to make a sound as you exhale, that's a great way to just release. Tune into your body. Notice how your body's feeling. And begin to rate how you're feeling after that second round. You can write it down. We're going to add one more thing. This requires for you to keep your head straight. So find a focal place to focus your eyes. You're going to keep your head straight. And you're going to do a 360-degree rotation of your eyes. So first, you're just going to bring your eyes down to your lap, head straight, only rotate your eyes. Nice deep breath. And now you can choose going to the left or to the right, it doesn't matter, but you're going to take your eyes nice and slow, and you're going to make a circle, only moving your eyes. all the way up to the ceiling, over to the far left or right, back down into your lap. And then bring your eyes back to center and take a nice deep breath. And when you're doing this motion, you want to make sure you're moving nice and slow. And so now we're going to do the opposite direction. We're going to bring your eyes to center, slowly drop your eyes down into your lap. And you're going to do a 360-degree rotation of the eyes without moving your head. Nice and slow. All the way back down to your lap. And then bring your eyes back to center. Take a nice deep breath. Blow it out. Another nice deep breath. Blow it out. Again, tune into your body. Notice how you're feeling. And if anyone would like to share how they're feeling, how they felt before and how they feel now, that would be awesome.
This is Pam. I feel more relaxed.
Awesome. How did you feel before, Pam?
I felt a little anxious.
Okay. On a scale from 1 to 10, how would you rate the anxious feeling before?
It was maybe like a 4, and I feel like I'm down to a 2.
Great, great, great. Thank you so much for sharing.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hi,
Hi.
my levels were 10. Lot of anger, lot of restlessness, anxiety, everything that you can name. I also had a headache. After the first round, it went down to 8. After the second round, 7. Headache is gone. Slight anxiety still there, but I can say I'm up to 6 now.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Great. Thank you for sharing. And we're going to continue. So anyone, if it's at a 6, no worries. We're going to bring it down. Thank you.
Oh, can I share?
Absolutely.
This is Shakira again. That was that slow down, being conscious and aware. I started at about a 6. I'm now down to a 2. After the first round, I truly felt it. I just felt more relaxed. And now I'm feeling like I calm, which
Awesome.
is what I need to feel.
Yes. Awesome. Awesome. Thank you for sharing. And this is a tool that you can use anytime. You want to use it before you feel discomfort, during, after it. Yeah, you can't use this too often. Just make sure you drink lots of water in between each round. Yeah. Awesome. Would anyone
Also,
else?
the eye stretching, the going around, the first go around, I noticed that I felt like my eyes wanted to dart around more than go where I wanted them to. And then when we went around the second go around, I was able to fully do a full round of stretching of my eyes, and I felt like it relieved something in the back of my head, in my brain.
Yes, it does. Yes. Awesome. Thanks for sharing. Awesome. Okay. So thanks for everyone who shared, because it really does help me to gauge how we should proceed within this session. If we was working one-on-one, of course I can ask deeper questions to the participant to really go dive deep into what may be causing whatever the symptoms are. So, and this, because I'm working with a group, I just need your participation and I appreciate it. Thank you. So let's continue with the EFT, and we're going to add the eye exercise. It does something to the left and the right hemisphere of the brain. It's almost like it connects them. Also, because we're using the computer so often, we get eye strain. You know, our those tiny little muscles in our eyes, they stay fixated and they become almost atrophy. Like, so this is a exercise that you can do throughout your day as you're, you know, working with computers and or not. That will definitely help. So I want to add something onto the eye exercise, and that requires, again, for us to look straight ahead. And this time we're going to do a cross. So you can choose whether we're going to start from the bottom, left or right, and we're going to just allow your eyes to go up like you're. So if I'm looking at at the bottom right or left, and then you're just going to bring your eyes up to that opposite corner. And then we're going to do the same for the eyes on the opposite side. Bring your eyes up to the opposite corner, if that makes sense. Does that make sense? Okay, thank you. So let's take a nice deep breath, nice deep. There's power in the breath, you guys. Whenever you feel anxious or stressed, just remember that one thing. You can take those nice deep breaths. It's going to help you to ground. And it feels really, really good to just take those nice deep breaths. So let's just take a few minutes of just nice, deep breathing. We're not going to rush it. And just begin to just fill up your lungs. I enjoy counting, so sometimes I play with it and just see how far I can count on the inhalation. And when I get to capacity, I exhale, again counting until I can't count anymore. And sometimes the mind needs something to just focus on, so counting will help with that. And as I mentioned before, if you really want to get a bang out of it, make a noise as you exhale, if you can. It could be a ha, it could be a scream if you want to, if you can. I love, that's my favorite. That's how I stay sane. We all need a nice scream. Another thing that I like to include, if I want on the inhale, I like to bring it from my toes. So breathe as you're bringing that air from your feet up your body, filling up your entire torso. And as you exhale, just feel your body and all of the muscles begin to relax. Deeply, deeply relax. You're giving yourself permission to just take good care of yourself in this moment. And that feels good, knowing that you're worthy. It's all about you in this moment. Excellent. Would anyone like to share how they're feeling now that they've included the deep breaths? There's any shifting that occurs?
Yes. Things that I've been noting and just in my life is being more aware of my breath. And that was being more conscious to it, bringing awareness to it. And it felt like I was breathing in life.
You are breathing in life, prana, life force energy. Yes, excellent. Keep up the good work. Keep up the good work.
I feel
Anyone else?
reconnected to my energy centers. I feel really just reconnected, but I also feel and notice and am conscious and aware of all of my, like the whole body, you know what I mean? Like down in the toes, like the fingertips. It almost feels like a sense of electricity. That makes
Yes, it does make sense. Yes, yes, yes. Good
So
job.
thank you.
You're welcome. And it's free, right? We don't have to pay for it.
Yes, it just takes time.
It
That's
just takes time and awareness, like becoming aware of how we're feeling. Yes, thank you.
Exactly. So thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome. So we're going to move forward. This is a part, what I'd like to introduce next is, as I mentioned, the cross of the eyes is a part of emotional freedom technique. So all you have to do is find a focus on the wall, straight ahead. And you're going to take your eyes down to the left corner or the right, it doesn't matter. So you're going to bring your eyes from center to the left corner. And then you're going to slowly bring your eyes up to the opposite part of the ceiling. And we're going to bring your eyes back to center. Nice and slow. And now we're going to bring our eyes to the opposite lower corner, like we're making a cross. And then you're going to slowly bring your eyes up to the opposite part of the ceiling. So it's a cross. Okay. Take a nice deep breath. Tune into your body. Just notice how you're feeling. Okay, so now we're going to do we're going to do 2 more rounds of emotional freedom technique. We're going to begin to use our fingers on the karate chop. So emotional freedom technique, I want to say this, we're using it without verbiage, and you've noticed how it's helped. Imagine using it with a verbiage, and that means, for instance, stress. You would say, even though I feel this stress, anxiety, headache, pain, whatever you're feeling, I still deeply and profoundly love and accept myself anyway. So we're going to start it off with that, and we usually say it 3 times. So I'm going to say stress. So you can follow along with me, and you're going to use whatever symptom that you're having. You're going to substitute it, and I'm using stress, so you use whatever you're feeling, and we're going to say it 3 times. Even though I feel this stress, I still deeply and profoundly love and accept myself anyway. Even though I feel stressed out, I feel anxiety. I feel tired. I feel anxious. I still deeply and profoundly love and accept myself anyway. Third time. Even though I feel this stress, I still deeply and profoundly love and accept myself anyway. In between the eyes, this stress, side of the eyes, I feel stressed. Underneath the eyes, I feel stressed. Underneath the nose, I'm ready to release this stress. The chin, I don't need this stress anymore. The collarbone, I'm ready to release the stress. Underneath the arm, I no longer need this stress. Top of the head, I feel safe in this moment. We're going to continue with the chop, karate chop. I'm ready to release the stress. In between the eyes, I'm ready to release the stress. Side of the eyes, I no longer need this stress. Underneath the eye, I'm releasing this stress. Underneath the nose, I'm releasing this stress. The collarbone, I'm releasing all of this stress. Underneath the arm, goodbye stress. Top of the head, goodbye stress. Take a nice deep breath. Blow it out. Drink some water. Rate how you're feeling on a scale from 1 to 10. And just take a moment to allow the process to unfold. Just a few minutes. Sometimes things will move around in the body, or a symptom may turn into something else. That's very common. And if anyone would like to share how that process affected them, that'd be awesome.
The levels have gone down to 4 and I'm feeling very sleepy. I can't open my eyes.
That is very common. That means you're doing a great job. At some point, if anyone wants to stand up and move their body, like release, kind of shake their arms and their legs, that could be helpful because we're moving energy. So feel free to do that. And I know in our society, we don't move around as often as we should. So just stretching, bringing your arms up to the ceiling. side bends. It feels good to be able to just move the body. Shaking the legs, shaking the arms. How's everyone feeling? Would anyone like to share? Relax? Great, great, great. Thank you. Okay. With emotional freedom technique, you can also use affirmations. Would anyone like to do a round with affirmations? Or should we move on to mindfulness? Any suggestions? I have lots of tools, lots and lots of tools. So you guys you got a chance to see how quickly emotional freedom technique can work, right? So hopefully, I would love to hear, more from you, after this session, just to see if you're using it, or if I can help with any type of way to help you make it your own. I'd be happy to do that. I'm feeling led to do one more round with affirmations. And I love affirmations. I strongly believe in them. Great, great. Someone said they love affirmations. I love affirmations.
I do. I'm sorry, that was me, Kyra. I'm ready.
Okay, okay. So this one is coming to me. It just kind of popped off the page. It says, I am always free to choose, and today I choose happiness. How does that resonate? How's that feeling? I'm gonna read a couple more and then you guys let me know. Oh, I like this one. I release all resistance to feeling good. I am worthy of all the best life has to offer. And the thing about affirmations, they're planting a seed. So you may not even believe in the affirmation in the beginning, but you're planting the seed of the possibility. And it also gives you the opportunity to monitor our self-talk. Many of us, we're really hard on ourselves. It's like, that self-talk is not the best. So affirmations is definitely a way to flip that. I like this one. I have everything I need within me. How about this one? All of my feelings are valid. How many times have we been told that, you shouldn't feel that way? And, no, your feelings are valid. I appreciate my life and I find things to be grateful for. Again, going back to gratitude. Okay, this one, I'm going to stick with this because I can go on and on and on. I'm going to stick with this one. The future is good. I look forward to it with hope and happiness. That's it? Okay. All right, so let's begin with, let's use our karate, we're going to start at the karate chop point. And this time we're just going to repeat, the future is good. I look forward to it with hope and happiness. Okay, and we're going to do that through all of the points. I may switch it, but right now, that's what's coming to me. So let's take a nice deep breath. Nice and deep, blow it out. Make a sound, make a noise. Yes, soften up the jaw, the throat, bringing in the throat chakra, clearing it. Ah, yes. And let's just begin. The future is good. I look forward to it with hope and happiness. And if you can say it out loud, you're speaking to the universe, you're commanding it to yield. The future is good. I look forward to it with hope and happiness. In between the eyes, the future is good. I look forward to it with hope and happiness. The side of the eye, the future is good. I look forward to it with hope and happiness. Underneath the eye, the future is good. I look forward to it with hope and happiness. Underneath the nose, the future is good. I look forward to it with hope and happiness. The chin, the future is good. I look forward to it with hope and happiness. The collarbone, the future is good. I look forward to it with hope and happiness. Underneath the arm, the future is good. I look forward to it with hope and happiness. And the top of the head, the future is good. I look forward to it with hope and happiness. And take a nice deep breath. Blow it out. As we know the power, positive affirmations. That's where one of the places where magic resides. And how does that feel? Would anyone like to share?
I think that saying them out loud is one of the best ways to really do affirmations versus reading them, because I feel like you're really tapping in and kind of creating and aligning with that frequency. So you're setting that intention and allowing like it to come to you. So it felt really good with that affirmation, saying it.
Awesome. Yes, and I agree. Saying it out loud is the key for me. And if you cannot, just having affirmations available to you.
Yeah, even
know?
even if you look at them, as long as you can practice visualization and see yourself in that moment or how that would feel, like I feel like that works too. At least I have good experience with that, but I really like saying them out loud. It just feels even better.
I agree. I totally agree. Yes. And you can switch them up too. You don't have to say the same ones. Yeah.
Do you speak affirmations to your water? I do that. Like talk to the water and then drink the water.
Absolutely. Yeah, I do. Yeah. Yeah, because you're programming the water. Water is very programmable. Yeah, just like
Especially
crystals
since
are.
we're primarily made up of water anyway.
Absolutely. Yeah. And there has been studies shown that speaking different affirmations in the water under a high microscope, it shows how the water forms. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you. Great point.
Yes.
I agree 100%. As you were stating the affirmations, I was repeating them out aloud to myself, and it felt good. It felt great. It moved the vibrations of what I said out my mouth, like moved the vibrations in my body, and I was aware to feel that. So that felt great.
Awesome.
And yeah, just now remembering to say them out loud. That's key. These tools are a reminder of, what we are capable of, just by saying. So that was really good. So I can say this in my head. I do say this in my head, but to speak them out loud is definitely something different, and to put out into the world to see yourself in that space.
Absolutely. Yes. You're creating your universe based on how you feel and the thoughts that you think, all of that. Yeah, it's a real thing. Thanks for sharing. So I'm being led to go into mindfulness. I know we have, let's see, we have 15 minutes, and then we're going to open up for question and answering. We can do a lot in 15 minutes. I want to break it up into mindfulness, and then we're going to end with a meditation. So if anyone is not familiar with mindfulness, it is one of the easiest and most profound ways to come back to center, to release anxiety, stress, to ground yourself. And basically with mindfulness, you can use it for anything, eating while you're washing your hands or doing the dishes or playing with the kids or walking in the park. And it just requires you to turn on your 5 senses: the sense of smell, touch, sense of hearing. You're gonna magnify those senses. So one of the ways that we can do that is simply by, in this moment, is to begin to look around the room that you're in, the space that you're in, and identify objects. So instead of saying Lisa's water bottle, I'm going to say the water bottle. And you would just do this in a slow, meditative way. So we're going to do it together. And I'm just going to say the things that I'm identifying in my space. And you can do the same in your space. And then we'll come back and then we'll just share. So when I say come back, I mean, I'm just going to, say, okay, how's everybody feeling? Come back and we'll share. Okay, so we're going to do it together. So take a nice deep breath. Blow it out. The rattle. And then you're gonna actually move your head around the room and just begin to identify the window, the chair, the refrigerator, the door, the TV, the artwork, the picture, the crystal, the rug, light, the bag, phone, garbage can, the fire extinguisher, the glasses. And take a nice deep breath. Just notice how you're feeling with that exercise. And if anyone would like to share, feel free. That's just one way to use mindfulness or to tap into mindfulness. Another way that I use mindfulness is I will take my hand and I will only concentrate on what I'm feeling underneath my fingers and the breath. I will notice how the room is smelling. So I'm again tuning in all of my senses. So we're going to count. You're going to use your hand. You're going to start at the base of your hand. And you're just going to take your finger and just run your finger slowly up the hand, but you're going to inhale and exhale. So we're going to go inhale, exhale. Inhale and exhale. Nice and slow. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. And tap into your body, tune into your body. Notice how you're feeling. You can use the other hand, continue on to the other hand. It would depend upon how you're feeling. So let's continue on to the other hand. Inhale and exhale, going down. Inhale and exhale. Being one with the breath, one in the moment. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Take a moment to tune in. And you notice how I'm asking you guys to tune into your body? That's mindfulness, tuning into your body. Noticing how you're feeling in the moment. Asking yourself, what is it that I need in this moment? And giving yourself permission to actually receive it, ask for it, get it, do it, make it happen for you. How's everyone feeling? Does anyone still feel stressed? If they do, if you do, just unmute yourself or put it in the chat just so that I can know how to proceed. Okay. Well, that's a good thing. That's a good thing. Okay. Okay. I'm assuming everyone, is pretty much down to at least a level 2. And if not, maybe this meditation will help you get all the way down to a 0. Okay. So I'm going to rattle just for a moment. I'm going to clear any residue in our aura. Nice deep breath. And now for the remainder of our session, we're going to do just a simple guided meditation, just for a few moments. So close your eyes. And imagine at the top of your head, a golden light swirling at the top of your head, swirling down and around your eyes, softening each and every muscle in between your eyes, your jaw, the back of your head, your neck, your shoulders, relaxing. Every part of your body that this golden light touched, those muscles begin to relax. Swirling down and around your rib cage, your stomach, your lower back, down and around each arm. It's going down, down, down to your pelvis, to your knees, down to your ankles. Now it's at your feet. And see it swirling at your feet. And at the count of 3, see yourself walking down a familiar path. We're going to a beautiful place in nature. See yourself walking down that path. And as you're walking down that path, you see a stairwell. Begin to walk down the stairwell, and each step allows you to go deeper and deeper into relaxation. Going down, see the birds, hear the sound. It's a beautiful day. The sun is shining. Enjoy the heat of the sun on your face. As you go down, down, down into a valley. It's filled with a stream of water. You can hear the sound of the water. You can see beautiful trees, flowers. And there's a bench there. I'd like for you to just sit there on the bench, and my voice will fade as you enjoy your beautiful place in nature. in this beautiful place in nature, I'd like for you to just bring in the spirit of gratitude. Find 3 things that you're grateful for. Continue to enjoy the sounds of nature, because you're going to bring all of that back with you. The sounds of nature, things that you're grateful for. I'd like for you to also imagine your new life. Like, what would you do? Who will you be? After coming back, you're going to bring that back with you too. The new you, the new habits, the healthier you. Now we're going to begin to come back. Find that stairwell, begin to walk up the stairs. And each step, you feel more energized, more motivated. You feel more love, more peace, more joy coming up. And I'm going to count from 0 to 10. When I get to 10, you'll be at the top of the stairs on that familiar path. 0, 1, 2, coming up, 3, 4, 5, feeling energized. 6, feeling loved. 7, feeling peace. 8, feeling motivated. 9, 10. You're at the top of the stairs on that familiar path on this gorgeous day. See yourself walking towards your home. See yourself turning the knob to your door of your home. And when I count from 0 to 8, you will be back into your room, sitting there in your space, feeling completely renewed and restored. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, feeling renewed. 7, 8. You're back in your body. Take a nice deep breath and expand your energy throughout the room that you're in. Wiggle your toes. When you're ready, slowly open your eyes. Rub your legs and your arms. Look around your room, drink some water. If you want to write anything that may have come to you. And if you'd like to share, please feel free to share. My pleasure. Thank you. Does anyone have any questions? The floor is open for questions or responses to the session. And then I'm going to let you guys enjoy this amazing day.
I just want to say thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. My pleasure.
Yes,
My
ma'am.
pleasure. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. It's been a pleasure being here with you guys. I know we have so many, we're fighting for, I mean, there's so many distractions, right? There's so many choices to make. So I appreciate the fact that you guys took out time to, for self-care today. Yeah. And I appreciate Pranalink. Yay, Pranalink.
Oh, thank you, Lisa. Thank you so
Pra-
much. It was truly wonderful. And for all the participants, we will be emailing you a copy of the recording of today, as well as it'll have a link to Lisa's shop where you can sign up for some remote sessions, personal remote sessions with her. So thank you everyone for attending. And Lisa, thanks again. This was really, really great. I feel so relaxed. I feel liquid.
Oh, good. I'm so grateful. I'm so happy. Oh my goodness. Well, I think you know what? Before we leave, I'm just going to drum just a little bit,
I'm going to join you too. I actually took out my drum when you were
yay!
drumming before. Yeah.
Awesome. Awesome.
Yeah.
So let me know when you have it. Do you have it?
I have it in my hand.
Okay. Okay. All right. So let's begin. And this is just to end our session with so much gratitude and so much love for all our ancestors, spirit guides, power animals, the Great Mother. Thank you. Mm. It helps to ground me so many different ways. The spirit of the drum.
Have a great rest of your day, Lisa. And thanks
Thank
again.
you. Thank you. I appreciate it. I will. Have a great weekend, everyone. I hope to see you soon.